All right, guys. So anyway, I'm just kind of out here just chatting around, talking with people. And again, thanks so much, Veronica. I appreciate that. I hope. How's your day going? How's everything going? And also, welcome back in. I know that that right now you're jumping back into the swing of things. It can be a little bit overwhelming, especially. I'm just writing this message, guys. See if that works. Okay, it worked. Did I spell your name right? I did. But yeah, guys, let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know kind of what questions that you have out there. Again, I am part of the leadership team with Archer and Evolution Travel. I help people start their own travel businesses from home every single day. And for me, it's about teaching people how they can be successful. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. All right, guys. So we got 2 of the platforms. I know you this is kind of like a sound check of sorts. I've got 2 platforms right now. I'm on Facebook and I'm streaming live on LinkedIn. So for those of you on LinkedIn, again, my name is Matthew. I'm a travel agent. I spent I don't know, the better part of a decade as a music photographer. I got hired by companies like Live Nation and Coachella and AEG and Rolling Stone magazine, right? To photograph 800 concerts and events. Actually, 500 of those were concerts. And literally, it changed my life. I got to tour with the pop singer Madison Beer, which is very exciting. And she brought me across the country on a tour bus, and I never did that before. That was one of my dreams. And so, having that experience, watching the world change beneath my feet, and getting to photograph concerts and literally document a pop star's rise to stardom is what I dreamed about doing. And I did it and I had a lot of fun. The pandemic reared its ugly head and kind of flipped the world on its head for that matter. And so what I do now is I take all of my passions and I roll them into one. I help people use their lifestyle and market their business in a way that will attract people in. Okay. Because literally anybody can be a travel agent. Anybody can take that travel agent skill set and apply it to any business they have, whether they're a photographer, whether they have a yoga studio. They could literally lead a trip somewhere. Like, let's just say maybe they do yoga in the jungle in Brazil, right? And they stop at a coffee plantation farm, right? And they literally, are able to have coffee fresh right from that place. That's going to strengthen the business and the relationships with people who normally would just go to your yoga studio, but now you're going on the road. You're going to a different country. You're going into the jungle. You're going into a historic place or maybe some place that has amazing views or architecture, right? Or food. Now you're taking the thing that you enjoy doing in your business and enhancing it. You are engaging people in a way that they've never been engaged before. You are starting to think from their point of view, what can I do that will simultaneously scratch my itch for becoming healthier, right? Maybe working out, maybe aligning my mind spiritually and my body physically by doing some kind of trip like a yoga retreat. But now I'm getting paid by suppliers, including hotels, including excursions, including tours and car rentals and different things that you can do. Now you're leading in a trip, you're leading a trip, you're leading an experience, and now you are strengthening the bond with the people that are in your network as well as your clients, your client base, right? Those people are going to come back to you over and over again because that's the way referrals work. You do a good job for somebody, they come back over and over again. So, for a lot of you out there, I think that you have something special, but you don't know how to market it. And I'm going to tell you right now that the travel space will be the place that you actually market this. Okay. And I think that everybody out there has this skill set within them. we teach you how to do all this stuff, okay, guys? It's literally not incredibly difficult to be a travel agent. The certification really only takes about 45 minutes to an hour. That does not take very long, okay? You have the ability to start doing vacations, booking vacations and trips and all that stuff. You have this ability. And so I always try to get people to literally start thinking about the life that they've always dreamed of. Start thinking about the ways that they are going to improve what it is that they do. Start thinking about the ways that you're going to impact somebody's life. Start thinking about the ways you're going to research, plan, and book their trips because maybe you're an expert locally in travel where you live. Maybe you're an expert on something positive like maybe you've had a wedding before and you associated that amazing experience with the time that you were there. Or maybe you've learned what wedding venue works great. Maybe you learn what destination works best, what hotel works best, what all inclusive, what airport. You've got a lot more experience brewing around in the back of your head than you realize. And so I'm talking to people, let's take your passion for travel. Let's take your passion for life and let's turn that into a career because guess what? Nobody else is going to do that except for you. Okay. And I mean that. I think everybody out there has something that they want to do, but they just don't know it yet. They don't know that it's within them. And so there's a reason why I'm part of the leadership team because I help get this out in people. I help everybody out there start dreaming up this life that they don't need a vacation from. Okay. So I want to say this again. Okay. Let me hold on one second. All right, so this is gonna be a little bit of a behind the scenes video. I'm pulling back the curtain because I'm actually gonna use my phone to record this, but, um Hey everybody, I am live right now on multiple platforms, okay, including YouTube, all right? I'm also live on, LinkedIn right now, okay? I'm also live on Facebook. Let me open up my Facebook page, okay? Let me quickly see that? I'm live on multiple places at once, streaming, my live because I want everybody out there to know that there is an industry beneath your fingertips. I want everybody out there to know that they can actually earn income from the comfort of their home, booking travel, booking theme park passes, cruises, honeymoons, concert and sports tickets, activities, excursions, car rentals, even railroad tickets and airport transfers and insurance. All this stuff is commissionable. So I do not shy away from the ways that I communicate with people. It does take a leap of faith to put yourself out there, but I'll tell you what, for anybody out there who wants to be successful, for anybody out there who wants to have a business of their own and travel, for anybody out there who wants to escape the 9 to 5 grind, okay? You want the ability to work whenever you want, from wherever you want, doing whatever you want. You're probably an unpaid travel agent right now. Let's change that. Let's have you learn about this amazing industry. I would love to go on this journey with you for anybody out there who is maybe sick of the rat race. Maybe you want to retire. Maybe you want to retire your husband or wife. Maybe you want to pay off your mortgage. Maybe you want to see your family and friends together and make lifelong memories because time is the most valuable asset. Okay. It's always fleeting and we never get it back. So for those of you out there who do have an interest, shoot me a message. Okay. Shoot me a direct message, shoot me an email, shoot me a phone call. I'd love to get into this more in detail with you. Sometimes the internet doesn't allow me to talk about certain things. So for everybody out there, this is going to be your opportunity to chat. You know, I would love to have a conversation with just about anybody out there. And so for those of you who are in the comments, thanks for being here. I am trying something new. As you guys know, I am trying a different platform. I'm literally say hello in the comments, guys. Do me a favor, dude. Just say hello in the comments. I'm trying to broadcast this to as many people as possible because technology has caught up. You know, the Wayne's World era is here. QVC 2026. Okay. Anybody out there can go live and talk about anything from the comfort of their home, from their basement, from their back porch, from a cruise ship, from a pool, and you can do so with professional quality. Okay, this microphone's $55. Okay, it's a Mayano PD 100W. It's got noise cancellation. It's got a headphone jack. It's wireless. See that there's no wires, and this plugs into my phone as well. So for those of you out there who are looking to amplify and up your game and your voice, um, I think you found the right guy. and I think that that's me, so don't be shy, all right? But for anybody out there who is looking to travel, I've got a team of 150 travel agents, and I know that somebody is probably an expert, in whatever it is you're trying to do, so, give me a shout, but other than that, how's everybody doing out there? What questions do we have, guys? For those of you out there, ask a question, let me know what you think, let me know what questions that you have. I like to give people examples, and let's just say that your best friend's getting married, okay? Let's say that they're going on a destination wedding. Maybe that's 100 hotel rooms because there's 200 people, okay? Let's say there's 200 people, you need 100 hotel rooms. Let's say that the hotel's an all-inclusive, something like that, right? So, generally speaking, we'll use round numbers here, okay? Let's just say it's $1,000 for 3 or 4 days, nights at an all-inclusive, okay? And you're going to this wedding. Okay, so $1,000, 100 hotel rooms you need, right? Let's say you need 100 hotel rooms. There's gonna be a commission built in, okay? That commission is literally 10%. Generally, it's 10%, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, but on average, it's about 10%. That's how the travel industry works a lot of times. So, if you're doing a $100,000 booking and there's a 10% commission, that means that that company is paying out my host agency, Archer Travel, a 10% commission. That means that they're paying out $10,000 just as a thank you, as a relationship builder, as an incentive. Because we bring people to their property and both companies are doing business, they're paying out a commission to my host agency, okay? It doesn't cost your clients any money to work with you. It costs $0 to work with a travel agent. So, now you're doing all this heavy lifting for the bride and groom. You're booking all of their travel for all their guests. You're booking the hotels, okay? So the all-inclusive pays out a commission to my host agency. My host agency is gonna go ahead and pay you 80% of the commission. 80% of $10,000 is $8,000. And I think on this line, there's a lot of unpaid travel agents. Sometimes the commissions are 12%. Sometimes in the cruising industry, it could be 15 or 16%. Sometimes that goes up to 20 or even 25%. We have some suppliers who pay 25%. Okay, so when you think about this, you have the ability to earn as much income as you want because there's an infinite number of prospects and clients out there. There's an infinite number of people who are traveling. There's 8 billion people and counting on this planet. You could book anybody going anywhere. All right. So, for everybody out there, this business is very lucrative. Okay. And I know a lot of you right now, if you're on LinkedIn, you're applying to jobs like crazy. You got 500 applications out there. You're getting ghosted by everybody. Everybody has ChatGPT. They're taking their resume and they're putting it in the ChatGPT, which is formulating it to making you look like the CEO of a company, even though you've only just came out of college, okay? And I understand that. So now the playing field is leveled. Everybody's got a sharp kind of resume. Everybody has got the ability to apply to just about anything they want. So what happens is that everybody starts blending into each other. They start looking the same. Okay, if you don't have a way to make income in between jobs or while you're unemployed or if you got laid off, okay, you unfortunately, you're gonna be working for the rest of your life, okay? What I help people do is render themselves layoff proof, and I want you all to remember where you heard that right here. Layoff proof, because you cannot get laid off when you have a business of your own. There's no boss that's gonna be able to lay you off, okay, when you are a business owner. Okay, I know a lot of you out there are looking for part-time work, you're looking for this, you're looking for that, you're gonna try to babysit, or maybe you're just taking a temp job at a temp agency that's charging 30 bucks an hour and they're paying you like 19, okay? I totally get that, okay? Times are tough right now, but I'm gonna say this again. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're gonna be working until you die, and that is a famous quote by Warren Buffett, okay? A lot of you know that he's one of the world's first billionaires, okay? One of the things that you wanna do is have income coming in from all sources, okay? So that means if you become a travel agent and you book travel for people, you can earn additional income. If you're like me, getting out of your comfort zone and you start going live on TikTok and Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube, I'm simultaneously broadcasting on 4 different platforms right now. Okay, my success is more important to me than my comfort. And then over time, the better you get at things, the better you're able to talk. Okay, the better you're able to convey the message of your service. We teach you how to do just about all of that stuff. And so then you are giving yourself an opportunity to literally work from anywhere, render yourself layoff proof, spend more time with your family, and of course, build something that you can call your own. And I think the most important part of my host agency is that they are a vibrant and strong community. We lift each other up, we support each other, we celebrate each other's wins and successes, we shout each other out, because I want everybody out there to feel the positive momentum and energy of their business growing and their spirit and mindset growing every single day. That's why I'm part of the leadership team, because I think everybody out there has a skill set that has been untapped. They have a dream that has been unrealized, and I think that everybody out there has the ability to render themselves layoff proof. And I'll come on here every single day until that happens for every single person out there. It's 2026. Everybody can have a side hustle, everybody can have a business, and everybody deserves to have a life that they don't need a vacation from. You deserve a life that you don't need a vacation from. You can write that down if somebody's out there. If you're out there and listening to this and somehow that resonated with you, hit me up. Shoot me a direct message. Give me a call. I think anybody with a can-do attitude and a hardworking, mindset and a positive attitude can be successful. It doesn't matter if you have a doctorate degree, it doesn't matter if you have a bachelor's degree, it doesn't matter if you have a master's degree, it doesn't matter if you have an associate's degree, it doesn't matter if you have a high school degree. I just said that and I'm streaming right now on LinkedIn, so I'm sure I'm gonna get all kinds of comments. It doesn't matter if you have a high school degree. You can be successful if you just keep showing up every single day, rain or shine. And there's nothing that can stop you. The only person that can stop you is yourself. And I think a lot of people out there should know this by now, but it's true. It's not just a cliche. You can be as successful as you want. So for everybody out there, let me know where you're coming in from. Shoot me a message here in the comments. I'm kind of streaming on multiple platforms at once. It's a little bit all over the place. So hopefully I see some familiar faces in here. But I'm still on here, I'm taking a look. Okay, we got some people. Okay, we got people. We got people, as Sebastian Maniscalco says. Excuse me. Alright, so Josh, how's it going? Amber, how are you doing? Ron, good to see you, man. I hope you're having an awesome Friday. Welcome in, guys. Also, let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know, how your day is going. Alright, alright, alright. Sorry, guys. I'm literally just on social media looking at my phone because I'm trying to make sure that everything is going through okay. I don't know if I'm actually live streaming from, let's see, from TikTok, from Instagram. I'm trying to, but I just don't know if it's working or not, and I don't think that it is. But I got 3 out of 4 working. Sometimes you hear feedback because I'm literally just double checking to see if any of this is working, which, it seems to be working pretty good. I think that, it's going well so far. So, thanks for bearing with me. But what questions do you guys have? I honestly don't wanna just sound like a talking head. Let me answer any questions that you have. This is an open forum. Like I said, I come on here every single day. I want everybody to be successful, but I want you to feel confident. I want you to ask questions. This is not a one-way street, so to speak. But, let's see what we got here. This is looking pretty good. Okay, let me see what's going on with this. Guys, I'm just doing a quick little test here. So bear with me. I want to be able to try something. Now I'm singing into the microphone as I speak. You ever do that? Okay. So I just tried something out. I want to just make sure that this is working. I don't know if it's going to work, but it should be interesting. I don't understand what's happening, but you know what? I need to try something, guys. That's what this is all about. Just trying something new. Let's see. Live video. Okay, so we got this. Copy the stream. Okay, okay, just checking some stuff in. Sorry, guys. I'm literally just doing a little test here. But guys, let me know where you're coming in from. Say hello. Don't feel shy. Hmm. All right. Just doing a little test. All right, guys. So I think what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to wrap this up. This was more or less a test. I'll probably end up going live later. I just wanted to see if this works. Just trying some stuff out here. Um, Stream key. Um, Stream key. Okay. I want to try something else out here. I know that if you're just tuning in, this is pretty boring stuff. I'm just literally trying to figure out some troubleshooting stuff here. The only way to do that is really just to go live and try it out yourself, you know. So let me go here. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap things up because I can't seem to get this to work with a couple of the platforms that I want. But for those of you out there who have an interest in literally learning more about this industry, which it's a very exciting industry, the travel industry, because everybody likes to travel. Okay. Everybody out there has somebody who likes to travel. Everybody out there wants to travel more than they do. And everybody out there has a boss that travels too. So, and everybody is getting married. Everybody's having birthday, celebrations and anniversary trips and reunions and all that stuff. So, what I always tell people is that there's an infinite number of clients, just even in your own neighborhood. Literally, there's just an infinite number of clients. So, if any of you want to learn more about becoming a travel agent, absolutely contact me. I would love to help you get started on that journey as a travel agent. And for those of you out there who are unsure, shoot me a message anyway. Let's chat. Let's jump on Zoom. Let's get the ball rolling. I hope everybody starts romanticizing your life. Start thinking about the things that you want to do. I hope everybody starts dreaming up the trip that you want to go, the bucket list destination. I hope everybody starts thinking about getting out of their comfort zone and adding some stability, consistency, and accountability to your skill sets as a person and as a professional. I hope everybody has a better than amazing day. And